One thing that can be really annoying with hanging up pictures in your house is making really large holes for drywall anchors. Well, this neat little picture hanging system was sent over to me. Let's open it up and take a closer look. All right, so let's take a close-up look at what this kit actually includes for picture hanging hardware. This can be used on all sorts of wall materials, wood, drywall, even concrete actually. So here's a sample of one of the pieces of hardware. When we get it up close, you can see it has these 3 little nails that actually is what holds this hardware up. So this piece right here would be for something that has the little notches in the back of the picture where it goes in and then slides to lock it into place. And this would be built to the right size for those notches. So that is a really neat little system right here that they have set up to where it's only giving little 3 punctures on each side instead of making a really big hole. Obviously it's limited to weight, but this is definitely going to be really nice for different types of small pictures and other things you want to hang on your wall. There's also several of these little ones right here that's just 1 nail, and then it has a little notch up that you could hang different things on right there, and that's going to lock it in place. That's just going to be a really nice extra one to have. And then there's different styles such as these right here that has the hook on it, and these are all going to be for different style of hanging hardware. There's even a 4-way piece of hardware right here with the same style of the little circle right there. So let me just lay out the different styles of hanging hardware you get in this kit. You have first the larger X right here. That's just the single post that will mount onto the wall. And then you have these 2 styles of hooks right here. There's also this U-shaped hook right here that is a single post that is similar to this style. And then there are these other little individual posts right here that are 1 nail that get nailed in. And then there's also a medium-sized hook right here. So you get these nice different options for hanging hardware. It's going to be really cool to actually use this to where it's not just making huge holes in the drywall. And even if you take this off, it's going to be much easier to patch up tiny little nail holes rather than a really large hole that a drywall anchor will cause. So this is a really handy little kit. It'll be neat to have around the house, and definitely would recommend it for small little decorations to hang up. There's also this little piece of hardware also that they included at the kit. So it's definitely a nice kit with a variety of options that you can choose from, and you even get a nice little level for hanging pictures. So there's that on top of it. And lastly, I forgot to mention, they have this little holder right here that you can kind of use to put on one of the nails and then nail in the other side so you keep your fingers away from it if you need to. So just a little piece right there that they also include with it. It's a nice handy little kit. Definitely would recommend it for different pictures that you need to hang up in your house.